right, Intuitive Black Sheep Collective, we are back with another intuitive message today. Okay, we're going to tap into this energy. Okay, your light naturally exposes that which is hidden. Okay, all right. Okay, so the angel number here, 1331, is significant. Okay, good fortune. Okay, trust in your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. Okay, a piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor and success is within reach. Okay, so this is confirmation for whoever has been seeing this angel number here. Okay, all right. Okay, and also for whoever this resonates with. Okay, so okay, and you have gone through a spiritual awakening. Okay, you have ascended. Okay, you have been through more than one spiritual uh, awakening. Okay, to where at this point now you can tell when you are experiencing an awakening, whereas before you could not explain what was going on with you. You would feel off. It would make you worry or cause you anxiety because you did not know what was happening. Okay, but now you are at the point where you have gone through uh, numerous spiritual awakenings at this point. Okay, all right. So you now can, breathe through the process. Okay, and acknowledge that that is what is happening in those moments. Okay. All right. And you have the ability to see behind the mask. Okay. You can see, that which is hidden, okay, that people are trying to hide. You're going to pick up on it. You're going to feel it, okay, behind the facade, behind what they are hiding, okay? All right. You are able to kind of shift that mask or lift it a little bit, and you can see behind that, okay? All right. So it's hard for anybody really to get over on you, okay? Because you're just going to pick up on it, okay? A lot of you are empaths, okay? So you're feelers, okay? So you're going to automatically pick up on that. And it may not be immediately, okay? But fairly early on, you're going to be able to sense and pick up on the fact that something is not right. Okay. All right. You are able to pick up on and see the unhealed trauma, okay? The emotional wounds that people are dealing with and have, okay? Their emotional triggers, okay? That they need to work on within themselves, okay? And the light that you have, okay, is a trigger, okay? Almost kind of waking these people up to these unresolved traumas, okay? These emotional triggers, okay? These coping mechanisms and bad habits, okay? All right, such as projection or deflecting, okay? That they often use, okay, to try to hide or cover their trauma, okay, so that they won't have to work on it or think about it, okay, so that they can bury it, okay. All right. But you can see, you know, what it is that is buried, okay? And it's bubbling up to the surface. All right. Okay. And you are a person that people do not have to be perfect. Okay. All right. Okay. They just, that's not the type of person you are. You're a non judgmental person. You're a welcoming person. Okay. And people don't get that about you. Okay. They see the way that you carry yourself, they can feel your energy and your light. So that makes them feel as if they have to be a certain way, or they have to be perfect, or they have to be good enough for you to accept them. And that's not the case. Okay. All right. At the same time, you are also able to acknowledge yourself. Okay. You're able to acknowledge your shadows. Okay. All right. And you're able to go within. Okay. And do your shadow work and work with those shadows and work on those shadows. Okay. Okay. All right. So your light, okay, is going to expose that is which is hidden. So true feelings, okay? Because there are some people that will smile in your face, okay? You won't even be able to detect that they have any type of anger, animosity towards you, all right? That they secretly hate you, okay? They're very envious, jealous, okay? All right? You know, and they to the rest of the world, they're able to carry this off, all right? Okay? They're able to cloak themselves, okay? But when it comes to you, they're not able to do that because you're going to pick up on the subtle manipulations, red flags, okay? Things that are not adding up, okay? All right? Okay? Um, Whatever they're saying, you're going to be able to feel, okay, beyond their words, okay? All right? You're going to pick up on different I've lost what I was trying to say here. On different patterns, okay? All right? You're going to pick up on them, okay? And it's going to reveal these type of people, passive aggressive, okay? Fake friends, all right? Manipulators, psychopaths, sociopaths, all right? Okay? And you're going to be able to see beyond that veil, that mask, okay? You're going to be able to pick up on the ulterior motives, okay? Bringing them to light, shedding light on them. Okay? All right. And people will think that they are getting away with something with you, okay? All right. They're doing planning out secret betrayals and plots behind your back, okay? All right, being deceptive and things of that nature, all right? Okay? They think they're getting away with it, but because they underestimate you, all right? Okay, that is definitely not the case. You are literally always steps ahead of the enemy and of the deceptive. Okay, all right? You have already intuitively picked up on the fact that there is something not right, okay? And you don't have to know completely what it is, but you just pick up on the fact that something is not right, okay? All right, and then you begin to move accordingly. You are guided to move accordingly, all right? Okay. And this is threatening to a lot of people, okay? A lot of people view you as a threat, okay? You are intimidating. This gift that you have is intimidating. All right? Okay? Because they cannot lie to you. They cannot get over on you. Okay? They cannot treat you like they do everyone else. All right? They just can't. Those tricks that work on everybody else is not going to work on you. All right? Okay? So you are a threat to them. Okay? Because you're going to speak up, okay? You're going to call them out on it, okay? When the gaslighting comes along, you're going to state facts, all right? Okay, that's not going to align with their gaslighting and their manipulations. So that is a threat to them because you have the ability to expose their true nature, okay? All right? With your light, okay? That illuminates that which is hidden. Okay, all right. Okay, and with you, okay, you're always going to pick up on the details, okay, and the facts, okay. You're always going to get some type of clarity. All right, a lot of you are seers, okay, all right, okay, a lot of you are empaths, okay, so you're going to pick up, okay, on the true facts behind the situation or what is really going on in any given deceptive situation, okay? All right, you're going to get that info, okay? All right, because some of you just have an inner knowing, okay? So you will know, it will come to you, okay? Okay. And you're not going to take things at face value. Okay. You're going to go look. Okay. You're going to do some research. All right. Especially when something is not adding up. Okay. And you can't put your finger on it. You know, someone is being deceptive. Okay. And lying. You're going to delve into it. Okay. And put the puzzle pieces together. Okay. You're going to find the proof, okay, or the receipts, all right. You're going to find the info, okay, that they are trying to hide from you. Okay. And you are great at communication, all right. So you will tell people what issue it is that you have with them, okay, what they are doing or you felt that may have offended you or something that they didn't go about it the right way. You're going to communicate that to them, okay? And so a lot of you can tend to be very blunt, okay? All right. And so in doing that, you're calling out these toxic, deceptive behaviors, okay? All right. And this is a stab to these individuals' egos because a lot of them, okay, are narcissists, okay? All right. Toxic individuals, okay? All right. And a lot of them just don't have the wherewithal to go within and work on themselves because we all have something to work on, okay? And we will always have something within ourselves, all right, to work on, okay? All right, as far as a healing journey is involved, okay? But these people, you know, they're not even going to acknowledge the fact that they have any flaws, okay? All right? In their mind, it's always someone else's fault. You know, someone else is to blame, okay? So they won't even acknowledge the fact that there is a flaw, okay? Or that they could possibly be wrong in some way. They know what's best, okay? All right, in their minds, they are perfect. They can do no wrong, okay? And because you are the type that is going to speak up about a way that a certain situation was handled, or how someone may have spoken to you or about someone else, okay? Because you are a natural advocate. You are a natural leader. So you are going to speak up, okay, for yourself and others that you feel are being wronged, okay? All right. And so this causes these unhealed individuals, these narcissistic, toxic individuals to reject you and run from you, okay? Because they are not ready to do the work, okay? And they know that in order to be around you, okay, they're going to have to do the work, okay? You're not going to put up with it, okay? So this causes them to reject you, okay? All right, and run from you, okay? All right, and because you naturally um, illuminate that which is hidden, you have been through some significant tower moments in your life where everything has seemed like everything has fallen apart, and you felt like everything crumbled, okay, and you had to rebuild, okay, on a stronger foundation because the people in your life, okay, during those times were not for you, okay? That career or that job was not significant to your soul's growth, okay? To your purpose. All right. Okay. So those things had to be removed. Okay. With these tower moments. Okay. So you can rebuild on a stronger, firm, okay, foundation. Okay. And this is a spiritual gift that you have. Okay. So this gift helps you to, even without your knowing, get out of sticky situations, okay? Because your spirit team is keeping you steps ahead of the enemy. So the different decisions you make and the moves you made before some type of plot, plan, or scheme, okay, or during the process of these different divinely guided steps from your spirit team that you were making, okay? All right, so when this sticky situation comes, okay, when these plots, plans, and schemes are enacted, okay, within your life, because your spirit team has kept you 10 steps ahead, you are able to maneuver through and past those sticky situations, okay? All right, really untouched, okay? It may have hurt a little bit. Now, sometimes it hurt a lot, okay? We ain't even gonna lie on that. Sometimes it has hurt a lot, okay? But you were able to sidestep it, okay? Or push through it, okay? Okay. All right, and this gift just is for your highest good, okay? All right. It allows you to illuminate that which is hidden, okay? In order to protect you, okay? So when those people reject you, rejection is your protection, okay? And this gift, because of that, because it illuminates that which is hidden, what they're trying to hide, deceptive, trying to get over on you, all right? That allows you to remove them, okay? And it protects your life and what you're building and allows you to hold yourself and your life together, okay? All right, so got the high priestess here, okay? All right, very intuitive, okay? All right, you just know, okay? All right, nothing is really going to get past you, okay? very wise, very intelligent. Okay. So nothing is really going to get past you. Okay. You're going to pick up on it. Okay. You're going to know. All right. Very intuitive. All right. And so with these different people, okay, that end up rejecting you, it's because they know that ultimately, they cannot give you what you deserve, okay? So a lot of their deception and behaviors, okay, is to try to stay in your life, okay? They know that they are not going to be able to support you in the way that you need, love you in the way that you need, care for you in the way that you need, okay? So a lot of those deceptive behaviors are to try to keep you in their life, okay? So they can keep some type of hold, all right, or foot within your life, okay? But when it comes to you, that deceptive stuff is the quickest, absolute, fastest way to get them cut off, all right? And for you to send them about their business because you're not going to have it, okay? All right. And because of this, okay, because of this gift, okay, that you have to illuminate that which is hidden, okay. All right, you have a blessing coming in, all right, okay. So when this partnership comes in, all right, this true love, this two of cup connections, this gift that you have is going to allow you to know and rest assured that, hey, I've been through a lot. I've been through some karmic situationships and relationships. All right. Okay. But this time, okay, because I've had these spiritual awakenings, because I've grown in my gifts, all right, to the point where I can just off the jump see some manipulation, red flags, deception, okay, things that are not going to align with, with yourself within a relationship. Now you're going to be able to know when this two of cup connections comes in that this is the one. You're not going to have to worry thinking that it's going to be like the past, okay? You have grown enough, okay, within this spiritual gift, okay, that you're going to know, okay? All right? Your intuition is going to pick up on it. You're going to feel it. You're an empath. You're going to know. Okay? All right, your spirit team, okay, is going to confirm. They're going to let you know, okay? All right? Okay. So this is a blessing, okay, that you have coming in with this two of cups relationship or relationships, okay, for the collective, okay. It's coming in, okay. It's definitely in your energy, okay. So I am happy about that for you, for us. All right. Okay. And know that you pull the strings that control your own life. You are in control over your life. Okay. All right. So I know that many of us may have been raised in, some families that may have had some narcissistic traits, okay, or some narcissists, okay, sociopathic individuals, okay, that may have been very controlling, okay. So you did not trust your gifts for a long time. You did not trust your intuition or your gift of discernment for a long time, okay. and they just really try to control your life, okay? So that you would not grow into your gifts, trust them, or work with these gifts, okay? But know that you pull the strings that control your own life. You are in control of your own life, okay? And you are the most qualified to make the best decisions for your life. So trust you. Trust this gift. Trust your discernment. Trust your intuition, okay? I'm telling you, it's on point. All right, okay? This spiritual gift, okay, of illuminating that which is hidden is strong within you, okay? All right, okay? So trust yourself. So this has been another message, Intuitive Black Sheep Collective. Thank you for watching. Until next time.